Good day. 4 o'clock Mountain Time. Let me get this Instagram stream I might have just lost. Okay. Either way, we'll post a link. We might not be on Instagram right now. I think I hit the X, Jackie. I meant to
You
hit
want to go?
the dash and I hit the X.
Want to go back and fix it? Cash Fridays tomorrow. Cash Friday. We love our cash and Fridays. Every day is cash day.
Jackie sent me the most amazing link today. So now in my possession, I have, let me get the right angle here.
Are those
The flyers.
the cash flyers?
Yes.
Oh,
I paid cash today because. So keep a couple of these in your pocket. You can go right to keepcashalive.com, print these
yes.
suckers out, and every time you pay cash, you hand it to the cashier. This is why I'm paying cash, people. Yeah. Or give it
Isn't
to the
that
guy.
exciting?
Give it to the person that's ahead of you in line that just used their card. Better yet. I like it.
I love it. I'm so glad you enjoyed that.
Mhm.
Listen, either my glasses are dirty or I got some filter on my screen. It looks really fuzzy.
Well, it wouldn't be informed opinion without some sort of glitch. But hey, we're doing this live. Jackie and I, we might have a phone call or two throughout the week and numerous texts, but this is like right from the hip, people, just like
Yeah.
this. And
Got our Florida water.
we've got our Florida water. We are ready to rock through some headlines, talk about some music, get some inspiration from the Queen of Denver, Jackie Selby.
I love that you've named me that. Listen,
It's
I have a
perfect.
really feel good prayer at the end. We just call it a prayer because it's a feel good, like little thing.
Yes.
It's really
Yes.
good. So don't miss the prayer at the end.
Okay. And then I will make a list on Wednesday. Jackie will make a list. She will send it to me. Jackie's list today says hoax, 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 bitch. Ha ha ha. Love it.
Oh, man.
So we are officially in retrograde. That started April 1st. And now we've got the solar eclipse of the heart on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the eclipse advice is to, during the eclipse, stand under a tree,
Okay.
hug the tree or
Hug the
whatever,
tree.
stand under it, but in your bare feet, if it's warm enough where you're watching this, to put your feet in the soil. Very important because it will magnify its healing power, the trees, electromagnetic field.
A complete grounding experience.
Yes.
Yes. Find a tree, hug a tree, love a tree.
Love a tree.
Make sure it's not someone that's just like identifying as a tree because that could get weird.
Kids are not trees.
Toddlers aren't trans.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's jump right into this.
Okay.
Do you remember the slogan generator?
Yes.
Now, we here at Informed Opinion, Jackie Selby and myself, Scott Leisure, we are merely bringing awareness about certain issues. We want you to do your own research. We want you to have your own opinions. We want you to grow your own thoughts.
Grow your own thoughts.
Yes. The free slogan maker, I entered the word transgender.
Oh dear.
Now,
All right.
you can be transgender. We don't care. We don't have an issue with it. Unless you're being deviant about it and taking advantage of the system or something, do it for the right reasons. Okay. I don't care. Dye your
Whatever
hair
you
blue,
want. No,
whatever you
seriously,
want.
yes, whatever you
Yeah,
want.
who cares? So these are some transgender slogans.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Let's share screen. And we'll bring Jackie in on this right there. Share.
For the
Okay.
slogan generator,
Here we go, Jackie.
informed opinion.
Transgender rules.
My eye went to that as well.
Have transgender your way. Transgender when only the best will do.
I like it.
Half the transgender, all the taste. That might be my favorite one so far. Let's go. Transgender is good for you.
Last week, Jesus was. Oh, excuse me.
Transgender won't hurt that bad. This is fun. We should think of a word every week,
All right.
and we will go into the slogan generator. Transgender, go for it. You're in good
Listen, I
hands
have a
with
we're
transgender.
we're not against it.
No,
I mean, if you are, that's fine. If you are transgender, that's fine. Transgendered. I have a transgendered coworker. I didn't know that person before they changed their gender. And I see them as both. Does that make sense?
yeah, totally.
I
When
see
you
them as
look at
both.
when you look at Caitlyn, you still kind of see Bruce Jenner.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get it.
Especially on that whatever show he's doing, the Real World or something, Australia or whatever. Have you
Uh-huh.
seen those clips?
Mm-mm.
When he's just sitting around with no makeup on, they is sitting around with no makeup on and
Mhm.
telling stories and stuff. You really see Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, especially when you see her hands, then you really see Bruce Jenner.
Yeah. So listen, whatever works for you.
Yeah, we're good here on Informed Opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had an earthquake yesterday. Did you see those videos?
No, where was the thing, anyways?
Taiwan, right next to
Oh,
China.
China.
China. China said they're going to aid, though. They are going to try to help them out a little bit. So then they can, they'll get some political leverage by helping them out.
Oh,
Crazy videos, though. It's funny. There's one of them going over the bridge, Jackie, and the car, they just stop. It's like they're used to it. They're programmed. They know what to do in an earthquake. They just stop all at once. Yeah.
the people did?
Right in their cars, right in their tracks. Yeah, Buster.
What? Really?
Mhm.
I don't know why I become astonished sometimes.
Isn't it weird though? Like the first thing, I mean, Jackie and I like to grow our own thoughts. We like to think outside of the box sometimes, a lot of the times, most of the time. The first thing that goes into my brain is, I wonder who caused that.
Well, this leads me to the conclusion that, especially that close to China,
China.
China, that it was maybe a transmission into their biofield.
If
You
you
know,
want,
this stuff is really old, like from the 50s, they've had this technology.
Mhm.
So that's why I was going to bring up nanoparticles, the nanoparticles in the sky and all that stuff. They're changing our atmosphere and they're changing our biology. Whether you want to believe it or not, GMOs in the food or whatever it is, all those things are nano. In other words, easy to get into the body. Even the swab, we already talked about the swab a couple of weeks ago.
And the yoga pants.
And the yoga pants. Oh my Lord. And all the GMOs, secret GMOs that go into food. um, Anyways, that's why you got to really, really get enough rest and really, really watch what you eat and only use whole natural ingredients if you can. If you're going to binge on, um, bugs or whatever, that's fine.
Insect flour.
Insect flour, what about bug larvae for using for fat now?
Larvae.
They're cooking up the larvae to use as a fat in food products.
Like an
Because cows are just, we can't have just butter or ghee or olive oil. Now we have to have larva fat.
larva fat. Okay. Okay.
I just don't know. I just know. I have to say no, 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 no. So you have to read your ingredients on all your food to make sure the bugs aren't in there. And hats off to the state of Tennessee. You heard about this, right, Scott?
Which part?
That they have legislated that any food that has any vaccine particles in it must be labeled as a drug.
Oh, I did not hear that.
That's a real piece of legislation that has passed both houses in the state of Tennessee, requiring food that contains vax or vax material to be classified as a drug. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
And like these are foods that like European countries won't even like allow in their country.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much. So well, that's good. Get some legislation going. Okay, slogan generator. The bridge.
Okay,
We
the
didn't get
bridge.
to the bridge. The
Go
bridge.
for it.
Have you seen the bridge? Where's that confounded bridge? Remember that Led Zeppelin song? The crunge. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Jackie doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Can somebody please explain to me what happened to the 2 minutes that disappeared off the black box of the ship?
Black box.
Black box.
And so what we didn't get to last week, here's the GTS Baltimore 911 hoax. A week prior to the unfortunate collision,
Oh dear.
there was a series, 20, something like that, 9/11 hoax calls for the Baltimore Coast Guard. GTS. Once again, we are merely delivering what we see. It is up to us to believe that. Maybe that's why we're delivering it, because somewhere in our head, we're like, that doesn't seem too far out of reach. But you can make your own opinions, right? Just pay cash. That's all we're asking.
Pay cash. That's all we care about.
Pay cash.
Okay. Cash Friday. In Australia, Cash Day is Sunday.
The Lord's Day.
Where you're supposed to go and get your cash out. It's called Cash Out Day. You're supposed to go and get the cash out of the bank and take your picture and put it up.
On Sundays.
Yes, on Sunday, you're getting your bank money out of the bank.
Biden will be in Baltimore on Friday. Joe, not Hunter. Joe.
I was going to say, who?
Jill. Dr. Jill.
There's a sister too, an evil sister, apparently.
It could be like a sitcom, There'd be a cute little theme song. The Bidens.
I like it.
I like it. So how many of these states, Jackie, are allowing people to, speaking of Joe Biden and the election, are allowing people to vote? What's your list here? Registering to vote. They can register to vote.
How many states are allowing people to register to vote without a photo ID? But I can tell you that in 3 key swing states, It's gone up by millions of people. Arizona, Texas, and Pennsylvania, the voter registration has gone up by millions of people. Like 1.2 million in Arizona, Texas, Pennsylvania, like 900,000 people. Texas. It's just what was it's exactly what was predicted. Doesn't anybody watch The Simpsons?
Did you hear about this cash heist? Dun, 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 dun. The Los Angeles Police Department and the FBI, Jackie,
FBI.
are investigating a multi-million-dollar theft on Easter Sunday of all days. Jesus.
Who from?
Sources told this news agency I'm reading about. The money went missing Sunday from a money storage facility.
Money storage facility? You mean the bank?
Storage facility.
What the hell?
Facility in Silmar in Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley. The company that owns the building noticed the money had been stolen on Monday morning. This is literally what it says. The thieves managed to break into the facility undetected. Well, yeah, because they just left with $30 million. 30 million. The stories that I could find on this were all so vague. It's like there was money taking out of a container, $30 million in the story. 30 million.
I can't get over money storage facility. What in the holy crap is that?
GTS. Okay, so which you've got hoax, and bitch on your list.
I was using the word bitch as an exclamation for whoopee or woohoo.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Like bitch.
Yeah.
You throw the hand down too. You're just like,
yeah,
bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
What else did I say on there? Oh yeah. Yeah, the nanoparticles. Oh man.
Nano.
Nano. I just thought the little streaks in the sky and everything were just like to change the weather. You know, that's where I was going along for a couple of years.
You mean the streaks that didn't exist 50 years ago?
Mm-hmm. OJ did it. Is it the anniversary of OJ or something?
No. We'll just blame it on OJ.
Just random.
Yeah. Nanoparticles, OJ.
I got it.
Bridge collapse, OJ.
OJ. Transhumanism, OJ.
7.5 earthquake, OJ.
OJ.
Photo ID registration,
OJ. Is he in or out of prison? Doesn't he? Can I have an update?
OJ. I can't check OJ's X account anymore because we all know I was blocked.
Oh yeah.
I'm on.
What are you getting kicked off of X and Facebook now? That's pretty impressive, Scott.
I'm on OJ's list.
OJ. What in the world do you post that's any different than what I post? How come you get kicked off?
You just got to do it right, Selby. You just got to do it right.
Trying hard enough.
All right. Where are we at?
Are we going to the big book?
Let's go to the Bible. We in honor of the Sabbath Easter last week, Jackie informed us on stories about Jesus, and we took There He Is, the Almighty.
Jesus in the Essenes, the best book ever. Oh, why isn't it? There it is. Jesus in the Essenes by Dolores Cannon.
So today we're going to go back to the Thrift Store Bible.
Thrift Store Bible.
This reading comes out of the book of Exodus.
Exodus. Who's that song by? The Stones?
It's a Bob Marley song.
Oh, thank you, Bob Marley. Sorry.
Thank
Ooh,
you. Thank you. Exodus.
yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, this story in Exodus.
Exodus.
It's called Laws of Justice and Mercy. Exodus 23. Do not spread false reports. Do not help a wicked man by being a malicious witness. Do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding with the crowd.
Oh, baby.
Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4",
And
full of
full of
muscles.
muscles.
I said, do you speak my language?
Oh, dear.
Jackie smiled, gave me a Vegemite.
Vegemite sandwich.
Alrighty, thrift store Bible for the week. A success. And as per our request from our faithful listener, we will end with the prayer. We will go to the songs now.
Okay.
Fair?
Go to the
Okay.
songs first. Yep.
Yeah. Two more songs out of the book of the 1001 songs you must hear before you die,
And where'd you get that book?
where I get about everything I own.
That shirt too?
The handy dandy arc. Yes.
It's a great shirt.
It's a
Man,
great shirt. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I like yours too.
thanks.
It's very teal.
Yes, it's from the sister collection.
Song number 1. Kind of jumping back to the slogan generator.
Okay.
1972, Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side.
Oh, hey.
Do, 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 do,
Do
do,
do
do,
do
do.
do 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 do.
Oh my gosh, Jackie Selby, the queen of Denver, ladies and gentlemen.
You're so hilarious.
Song number 2, 1982.
Yes, the 80s.
Modern English, I Melt with You.
It can go away forever.
Really?
Yeah,
I love it. Okay. Modern English is going away forever. It's going into the
forever.
bin. The bin of songs that can go away and never come back.
Do you know how many times I've played that song on the radio since 1982? I'm that old. Every format, like alternative rock, classic rock, AC, hot AC. That's just like one of those songs that programmers like to keep in there. And I can't hear it one more time.
There's nothing you and I won't do. We've seen the difference, and it's getting better
All the time.
all the time. Okay, well, for Jackie, we will put that in the vault of things that can go away and never come back. If we can throw Fish in there too.
Collectively,
Fish, the band.
just anything by Fish, like all of Fish.
Yeah, me personally am throwing all of Fish in.
Really now?
Yeah, not a fish head. Sorry.
Not a Fish fan.
We'll stack them right next to Grateful Dead.
Okay, in general, yes.
Okay.
But my first date with Dylan was at a Fish concert, so I don't want to throw him all the way away
Okay.
at Red Rocks.
We'll hold that part.
Okay, we'll hold the love part for Fish and the sentimentality. But okay.
You've seen the difference and it's getting better all
My
the
last
time.
nerve.
Like and subscribe. Drink your water. Grow your own thoughts. Information is inspiration.
Wait, I have a saying.
Jackie's got a prayer.
Yeah. Because we're in this weird time with the eclipse, right?
Mhm.
You're going to be telling a different story by the end of this year. One of healing, success, health, abundance, prosperity, love, happiness, peace, and great joy. You're going to be stronger, wiser, and full of life while sharing all your good news. Your dreams will manifest.
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 I like it. Well done, Sylvie.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. 32 minutes. We did good.
Boom. Out.
Boom. Drop that mic, bitch.